Saturday was always Daddy's Day with the two daughters. So we'd start out and try to go someplace with, different things. And I would take them to the merry-go-round, and I took them different places. And as I'd sit there while they rode the merry-go-round, did all these things, sit on a bench, eating peanuts, I felt that there should be something built, some kind of an amusement enterprise built where that the parents and the children could have fun together. It all started from a daddy with two daughters wondering where he could take them, where he could have a little fun with them too.
Is your birthday coming? Okay. If you could go anywhere, where would you want to go? Why don't we go?
Okay, let's go.
Now. Today. I'm being serious.
We going?
We're leaving today to go to Disneyland.
Are you joking?
No, I'm not joking.
Are we done?
Yes, we're going. I love you!
I love you too.
There are certain things that we look forward to that bring joy into our life. We have holidays and birthdays and parties and friendships. And I think, amongst them are experiences in our Disney parks. People really look forward to that. That's something that they can share together. That's something that they can spend time together doing. It's Disneyland. It's more than a place. It's a feeling. It's an experience. So it's permission to be a kid for an adult. It's permission to not to worry about homework or any challenge that you may have as a kid.
There's a child in all of us, and Walt Disney, he knew that, and he understood the importance of that in not losing the qualities of that child as you go through life and as you get older. And the child is that secret to optimism, to hope, to fun, to just really seeing how amazing the world is.
The common spirit of the groups of people that come together to do this is a clear sense of the opportunity that we have to do extraordinary things, but to do things that have great impact upon people.
We all here have a passion for creating experiences and sharing that with people and sharing the challenges and the opportunities to create that. I think that's sort of the special bond that all the Imagineers find interesting and unique ways to really sort of achieve some very special moments for our guests.
We're making happiness in kids and families and in many people's lives all around the world.
The stories we tell and the experiences we create become part of the family memories for millions of people. And so in some small way, each and every one of us is part of each of our guests' lives and making them a little better, a little happier.
We want to create something that's going to touch people emotionally in some ways, and they're going to go, wow, that was so great, I want to go back again, I want to tell my friends, and they're going to go back and they're going to tell their friends. And how do we do that? Creating something that makes them laugh or think or cry.
I think Imagineering has really stayed pretty much the same in the creative process. We do it with love, we do it with heart, we do it with soul. And we also create these all-inclusive experiences that you can visit, enjoy, and forget about your worries and troubles for the day.
Walt was a storyteller. He saw that the guests that would come in there, they are literally walking into a movie. And that means everything you put in that park, right down to the tiniest details, the whole thing has to make cohesive sense.
We have a history. We have our Disney DNA, we have the history of all of our characters and our stories. And so we're starting to create new experiences.
The kind of experiences that we create in our theme parks are experiences that people from around the world love to enjoy. The notion that Walt had of a place where parents and children could have fun together applies anywhere in the world.
Who doesn't want their kids to grow up to be good people? Who doesn't want you to look at the world through the lens of unconditional love and standing up for what's right?
If we look at telling this story in other places around the world, let their stories speak for themselves. We are sort of a beautiful blank canvas. They're the paint. Together those two things marry and become a masterpiece.
It's really amazing to consider that 60 years ago, Walt Disney Imagineering started as a small group of people in just a few buildings. And that gave rise to everything that Disney Parks and Resorts is around the world today.
I mean, you think about this, there's 11 parks around
world, and basically you go into them and people are acting and reacting the same way. That is really a tribute to something that spread all over the world.
I mean, you look at everything that we've done and throughout the Disney organization, it's like a true fairy tale.
Kids and adults alike are losing sleep tonight because they're going to go to a Disney park tomorrow.
From our cruise ships to our hotels to New Fantasyland to our expansion projects around the world, it really has been an extraordinary 60-year journey, and I think Walt would be very proud. The best part is, we're just getting started.